Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Today is Monday. It is late on Monday, February 16th, 2026, but I'm back solving yesterday's puzzle for Sunday, February 15th, because I didn't get around to it yesterday. And it is a collaboration between Michael Lieberman and Rebecca Goldstein, both experienced constructors. I'm not sure if they've done a collaboration before, but this one for Sunday, February 15th is called Good to the Last Drop. And it being a Sunday, we're working with a big enlarged grid and expecting some kind of fun and potentially tricky theme. So let's see what they've got for us today for yesterday's puzzle for Sunday, February 15th. Good to the last drop. Do a little too well? Question mark. Do a little too well. Tops. Something like A1 or something like that. Resident of Ayrshire or Lanarkshire. Do they just mean a Brit? A Briton, someone from Britain, England, Great Britain. No time at all. No time at all. I don't know. Discouraged action, a no-no, maybe? Add discouraged action, in other words. Mouthy, question mark. Mouthy. What a relief. Phew. Doesn't look great. What a relief. Brought out, I mean, it could be, well, it couldn't be something like extracted. The out in parentheses means that both the clue and the answer will take the out. Completely destroy with a blast in italics, so we expect this to be a theme entry. I'm not sure. Gaia by another name. Gaia is the sort of personification of the earth. Not sure. Do we want something like Demeter there? I mean, it could be. I'm going to do a couple more crosses and then I'm going to check them down. Something typically taken every 10 years. Taken every 10 years. Passport photo? I don't know. Doodled. Is it just drew? Certain bridge positions. And plural. So I might have guessed like asanas or maybe poses, like yoga bridges, or do they mean bridge the card game? I'm not sure. Segment of a segment of a timeline, perhaps. I'm guessing they want era here. The moon's Maria. That's the name for the seas of the moon. Maria, I think, being the plural of mare. Circa, around? Rhoda actress Valerie, I don't know. Okay, let me check some downs. I'm fairly confident about the entries I have in, so let's see. The exchange error, well, that doesn't help. Flaw in an argument. Not a loophole. Flaw in an argument. Oh, it could just be a hole. Unknown author for short, anonymous. Squabbles. Does this help me with this? Do a little too well. No. Does it help me with this? No. Unresolved parts of a plot. Loose ends? Seems a little vague. Organization to which you might provide your bank account info. Bank account info. Is that just the IRS? Tops. could mean a lot of things. Renewable energy structure. I mean, like a windmill, solar panel. What about this? Mouthy. Lost traction. Slid, probably. Tops. Lids. Tops to containers. Okay. Mouthy. Oh, oral. To do with the mouth. Renewable energy structure. A dam. A hydroelectric dam. A globe-like shape. I feel like I should see this, but I don't. Dress down. Poetic contraction. Maybe it's not Brit. Many middle schoolers. Tweens. No, I think it is. What a relief. Maybe this is few, though. Maybe it's not Brit. What? Does that help me here? To dress down is to show up, I would have thought. Poetic contraction could be something like or air. Oh, a Scot, not a Brit. Oops, sorry. Globe-like shape is a sphere. Void? I'm guessing. Oh, to chew out. To dress down is to chew out. Okay. Sharpness. Wits. Certain public transit network. A tramway. Skewered Indonesian dishes. Satay. Like satay chicken. Conduct. Oh, conduct. Conduct inciting an insurrection. Now, what is this? Oh, smithereens. Blow to smithereens. Okay, so we have the answer sort of going around the corner there. Good to the last drop. I think that's what that's going to be. Squabbles could be rouse. I do a little too well. Oh, to char. I see, as a steak. Okay. CNBC, it looks like the exchange, and something typically taken every 10 years is a census. Behind. Your behind could be your tushy. People are strange, the Doors song. Version of a textbook designed for instruction. Teacher manual or something. Version of a teacher edition. Oh, so a conduct inciting an insurrection is sedition. Okay, teacher edition, that's fine. A chalice is a cup. My life is over, I'm ruined. Game piece in Rummikub is a tile. Oh, I love Rummikub, good old Rummikub. Walked gingerly, limped probably. A royal title could be an emir. Use salt instead of sugar while baking, say, is to err. Where jet setters may rub elbows, that's very funny. Armrests. Rub elbows is a phrase normally meaning to sort of to hobnob or to socialize, but in a networking sense. But literally rubbing elbows on armrests. Jet setters. Jet setters too, sort of a more positive way of describing people who travel a lot for work usually, but in this case, just any air travelers. Top left PC key is the escape key on a PC keyboard. Aromatic herb is probably sage here. Hold tightly is to cuddle, maybe? Science and Nature magazine, familiarly National Geographic, Nat Geo. No, to hold tightly, maybe to cherish. Pitch might be tar. 2 peas in a pod. Chemical element whose use led to the first known law against poisoning, that's arsenic. Not cherish or cuddle. Hold tightly. Don't see it. French wine region, the Loire Valley. Wheels. Oh, what is that slang for? Speeds of slow-moving traffic. Speeds. Contribute is to add something. Like some simple repair jobs in brief, DIY, do it yourself. Product with Pro, Air, and many varieties, the iPad. Subscription only website feature, a paywall maybe. Herman Blank, potato chip entrepreneurs, that Herman Lay of Lay's chips. Mariner's greeting, maybe ahoy. Muckety muck. I have no idea. Oh, slow-moving traffic, traffic moving at a crawl, so crawls. LeBron James or Nikola Jokic, NBA star. To wear out is to tire out, maybe. Made younger looking in an editing studio, say. Shoe with a thick sole. A welly? A Wellington? Boot? I don't know if that's right. Ruby look alike. I don't know. Wheels. A cad? Oh, to hold tightly is to clench. Things are only going to get worse, or a hint to answering the 7 italicized clues in this puzzle. It's all downhill from here. That works out quite well. What about the salon substance? Mousse, probably hair mousse. World's first billion-dollar corporation. I don't know. Grilled South American fare. Is that carne asada? Chicago paper informally. I'm not sure this is right. Blank Winter, basketball coach who famously innovated the triangle offense. I really have no idea. Nabob? Muckety muck? This looks wrong then. Not sure about that at all. Look into. I mean, I want something like investigate, but I'm not sure. Natural attraction, affinity. That fits. Frequently, poetically, oft. Say often. Delivery person's assignment is a route, abbreviated as RTE. More sardonic, could be drier, as in a sense of wit, sense of humor. Look into is to explore, as in your options. It's blank real. It's even real? No, it's been real. Oh, okay, it's been real. Beverage infused with THC. Beverage. I don't know. Part of an equestrian's ensemble. Some kind of braces or something. Equestrian's a horse rider. Made younger looking. Oh, right. I'm not sure if that's going to end in a D. Lit up in a way. Ignited, maybe. Does fit. Ruby look-alike. Oh, garnet. That's right. De-aged. Oh, yeah, made younger looking in an editing studio. Yeah, okay. Deed tea. Weed tea. Oh, ryer wit, not dryer. Okay, weed tea. Fine. Breeches. Part of an equestrian's ensemble. Breeches. Company behind the machine used to make Slurpees. I think that was icy. Latin list ender. Probably we want et al here with 4 letters to fill. Immodest, maybe lewd. Skin softener, probably aloe. Horn contents at a Viking feast, probably ale. Depressed, low, maybe. Wait, are we done? Is that all you got? Dueling weapon and épée. X-ray units. X-ray units. are rads. Those are the degrees of radiation, or the amount of units of radiation. Wellness resort offering, a spa maybe. And that does look like I. Less challenging is easier. Is that all? Well, I'm not sure about the rest of that. Throw in modern slang is to yeet. Blank Valley, San Francisco neighborhood, not sure. Fixed as a MITSAKE, respelled. All right. Reality TV franchise created by Tyra Banks. That's top model. Row Valley, Po Valley, middle of the night, woe, insomnia, no valley, I guess. Oh, I have seen that in a grid before. Benefit plan option in brief, HMO. Delicate as beauty, ethereal. County in Western New York, Erie County. Deck out. Deck out. Deck out. Rest area. Rest area. Ooh, don't really see either of these. Deck out. Oh boy. Occupational suffix. EER, like an engineer. JFK predecessor, Dwight D. Eisenhower. Smoothed out. Could be a lot of things. NYC neighborhood that's home to the Gray Art Museum. Is this Soho? Fair hiring initials. Equal employment opportunity. So this is not right. Smoothed out. What? Had a brain fart. Oh, an arepa, grilled South American fare. I didn't know they were grilled. Chicago favorite. Oh, the Chicago Tribune. Tex Winter, maybe. U.S. Maybe not. Conical Shelter, a teepee. U.S. Steel, the first billion-dollar corporation. Sure, why not? Singer whose Hello is the fastest video ever to reach 1 billion views on YouTube is Adele. Certain bridge positions are... Do we see it yet? Easts? No, that's making sense. Shortage. No. Fashion designer Carolina. I want to say Herrera. No, doesn't fit anyway. And I was just guessing. Muppet who loves pigeons. Who loves pigeons? Who loves pigeons? Sack fly result is an RBI. Also an out, but I don't think that's what we want. Muppet who loves pigeons. Is that Bert? Rhoda actress. In hot water? Question mark. MLB team that once went by Oak on scoreboards. Once went by. What team moved from Oakland? Mucho. Top of a latte. Isn't it just foamed milk? Cream? Is that what we want? It's not really right though. Gaia by another name, and we need this to go all the way down here. Mother Earth, perhaps. Mother Earth. Oops. Looks like Bert, doesn't it? Oh, that might be Herrera. I thought Herrera was spelled the other way. Sarcastic response to a show-off. La-di-da, like that. A shortage is a dearth, brought out, or dearth. Not sure how you say that actually. In hot water. No time at all. One's pressed for cash, ATMs. Certain bridge position is easts? Maybe it is east. Oh, yeah, east. Oh, yeah. In bridge, the players are given directional labels. Okay. Top of a latte. Oh, froth. That's what we want. No time at all. A flash. They're in a flash. Mucho is lotsa. Brought out is trotted out. MLB team that once went by oak on scoreboards. The Athletics. Oh, do they no longer go by oak? Okay, fine. In hot water. Steeped, as in tea. Valerie Harper. Okay. This all looks fine. Prefix meaning sun. Helio. PD alert is an all points bulletin. Had a brain fart is blanked. Heavens to Betsy. Dear me, you could say. Heavens to Betsy. Dear me. Smoothed out is ironed out. No he, no ho, equal opportunity, equal employment. That was no ho, equal. What is this? Lower, oh, EOE maybe. Equal opportunity employer. Okay, and a knee bend is what we want, a lower body. So this is NoHo, north of Houston, maybe. A rest area is a bed, and to a deck out, to deal a deck of cards, I guess. A small songbird, a tom-tom? Kind of paper in a lab. Lead into a conclusion, ergo. Fruit also known as a unique. Oh, maybe it's not ergo. It could be thus, because this is probably an ugly fruit. Blank millions, multi-state lottery, mega millions. You can't make me, for example, SAS. Some addresses, URLs. Oh, litmus paper in a lab. Tom tit. Is that all there is? Dos plus cuatro is seis. 2 plus 4 is 6. A shoe with a thick sole is a wedge, like a wedge heel. Photo editing technique used to create a smooth transition. Wheels. Your car, not a CAD. Blank chi is tai chi. Duchess of Blank, noted Spanish title. No idea. Philosophy symbolized by yin and yang. Taoism. Video game character aptly celebrated on March 10th is Mario from the Super Mario series of games. Calls to task. Calls to task. Pages, maybe? Bicyclist setting is a gear. Largest bird in North America. Don't know. Shell out is to spend money. Condor, the condor. China's largest ethnic group is the Han, I think. In back. In back. Queen of the Fairies is Titania in the Midsummer Night's Dream. Wealthy sort. Fort Collins School. Something university maybe. Next on my list. Now on to or something. This doesn't look great. Stretchy is elastic. What kind of edge? Fort Collins, Louisiana State University. wealthy sort. I'm not sure if that's right. In back. Almost there. What kind of edge? Feather edge, maybe. A fat cat? Colorado State University. Duchess of Alma or Alba? About to. At the rear, in back. Okay. Good. Was able to get through that in under 25. Not bad for Sunday. Let's take a look at the theme. Things are only going to get worse, or a hint to answering the 7 italicized clues in this puzzle. It's all downhill from here, you could say. And I guess, so what's going on is each of the across parts of the theme entries end in here. And then after the here, there's a drop. That's all, or there's a downhill. It's all downhill from here. So this completely destroy with a blast is not blow to smither, but blow to smithereens, taking the last part of tweens. Blow to smithereens. Similarly, not mother or mot here, but Gaia by another name is Mother Earth, taking the last part of Darth. Here, version of a textbook designed for instruction is not teacher, but teacher edition, taking the last part of sedition. Here, delicate as beauty is not ether, but ethereal, taking the last part of deal. Photo editing technique used to create a smooth transition is not feather, but feather edge, taking the last part of wedge. And in back, not at there, but at the rear, taking the last part of gear. And finally, wait, are we done? Is that all there? No, is that all there is, taking the last part of sais. So those are the theme entries, and good to the last drop, I guess, is just a reference to there's a drop at sort of at the end of the theme entries. Other fun things here, do a little too well. We're talking about meat here. If meat is well done, it's well done. If it's a little too well done, it might be charred. You might have charred it. This one, oops, not a Brit, but a Scot, sorry. Mouthy is a pretty fun clue for oral. I'm surprised they gave us the question mark on a Sunday for that, but not bad. Something typically taken every 10 years makes you think of a vaccine or something like that, but no, it's a census. Taken by the government, not taken by individuals. This one's a little bit obscure unless you know that for instance, the Mare Tranquillitatis, the Sea of Tranquility, the plural of Mare is Maria. So you just have to sort of know that, or make a guess. I don't remember anything about Bert liking pigeons, but sure. I don't know Tex Winter, but sounds like a coach kind of name. This one is usually, this kind of clue usually gives EEO, equal employment opportunity, but to be fair, this is the other way you might see this, employment, equal opportunity employer, referring to the employer rather than the opportunity. I did not know that Lay's was founded by someone named Herman. Rest area, this is, I don't know, seems like it's trickier than it is. The question mark telling you to take it more literally than figuratively. Calls to task. Kind of an old-fashioned way of doing that. You're talking about paging either of our public announcement system or on a literal pager. You might page a doctor, for instance. I feel like this is a little bit of like a PC overrun here, calling the ugly fruit the unique fruit. It's not named ugly, I don't think, because it's literally ugly, but I guess I guess people don't like fruits being called ugly or whatever. Ones pressed for cash is, I mean, ATMs often get funny wordplay kind of clues. This one is a little better than most of the ones I see. Renewable energy structure got me. That was the last thing that I thought of. Ones pressed for, in hot water. Again, you want to take it a little more literally than you normally would. To think of a tea bag in hot water, for instance. This one is really fun, where jet setters may rub elbows. Again, you need to take both of those things much more literally than you usually do. No-ho, not no-hey. No-ho. Great art museum. I don't know Nikola Jokic, but I knew LeBron James, thankfully, and was able to get that. I thought this might have been the Gen Z definition of wheels and not the Gen X definition of wheels, which is what it turns out to be. Deck out is a little bit weird. You would never sort of, I don't know. It's like a little bit far from part of speech for what I think this should be, but I get what they're trying to do. I think the rest is just fine. So that is the puzzle for Sunday, February 15th, 2026. I hope you enjoyed this solve. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to know when I'm posting next, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Sorry, I should say it is late and I am tired. But I did want to get through the Sunday puzzle today. So I hope you appreciate that. And we'll see you next time on Crosshatch Puzzles. Thanks very much for joining me. Cheers.